After several days of staying off social media and saying no to several interviews, Johnny Depp's team are finally in front of cameras once again. And from the looks of it, they came with their E-game as usual. Not only that, they actually revealed that they are pretty confident that they have a plan to handle whatever Amber and her people have in the works for their appeal. So, exactly what did Depp's people say about Amber's appeal plans? The team of the hour is finally here, and after everything that's happened in the 6-week-long trial, which has actually spanned over 6 years, they have finally appeared on an interview, and boy did they reveal a lot. Only a few hours ago, Depp's team in the persons of Camille Vasquez and Ben Chu got on an interview to talk about some of the complexities of their case against Amber Heard and why they emerged on top, starting with how Johnny handled the news of him emerging as the winner because he wasn't in the country when the verdict was read. They revealed that the actor was nothing short of ecstatic and full of joy that he was finally able to tell his truth. And as touching as that part of the show was, it wasn't exactly the most exciting part of the full interview. While still speaking on the show, the pair of lawyers talked about Amber's team's plans for appeal, which Elaine has been blurting out right from the day after the verdict, and their reply was pretty shocking. Talking about how they plan to combat Elaine, Johnny's lawyers didn't actually confirm anything specifically, but based on the conversation they had with the presenter, it seems they plan to waive the damages that was awarded to Johnny by the court if Amber and her people would be willing to drop any chance of an appeal. Now, you would ordinarily think that the reason they would want to go this route is because they are afraid of losing. But that's not actually the case. The main reason that would be a major point for them to explore is because appeals generally take time to thrash, implying that the case could potentially drag on for years, which is what Amber managed to achieve with the case in the first place, as they had been battling it out for over 6 years. And now that he has finally won, there is no way he's going through that all over again. Besides the fact they know Amber is looking forward to dragging things on for a long time, the entire point of this whole case wasn't for Johnny to get paid, as he has repeatedly mentioned right from the beginning of the trial that he was only trying to get back his life. And this was exactly what his lawyers also revealed in the interview once again.
George, we obviously can't disclose attorney-client communications, but as Mr. Depp testified, and as we both made clear in our respective closings, this was never about money for Mr. Depp. So this was about restoring his reputation, and he's done that.
So you're not disclosing any privileges, but it sounds like that's something that could be on the table, but it's up to Ms. Heard?
Again, we have to be careful what we say, but this was about Mr. Depp's reputation. That was what it was about for him.
Now, judging from what was said, it's pretty obvious that Johnny's people are probably going to take the settlement route, given that besides all of these other factors relating to the case, Johnny is actually immensely wealthy and considerably more than Amber, even after handing her a $7 million divorce settlement years ago. And now that the actor has actually cleared his name, it's certain that he'll be back on the big screens in no time, and considering how much he was making before, coupled with the incredible level of fame his win of the trial has gotten him, it's safe to say that Johnny would probably make that money back easily. Besides the talks on the appeal plans, the lawyers actually talked about how much their lives have changed since the verdict was given.
Your life has changed a lot in the last several weeks. You got made partner this week. Congratulations.
Thank you very
Both
much.
of you have also become something of social media stars. How has it changed? What does it feel like?
It's been surreal and, if I'm being honest, a bit overwhelming. But if I can be an inspiration to young women that want to go to law school and study and work hard, then it was all worth it.
Well, with all they had to do to win the trial, I'd say they deserve all of this and a lot more, but they still have work to do on the appeal that Amber's lawyer has been clamoring for, and based on what they've proven to us from the case they just won, it's safe to say they'll take care of this one too. Do you also think they are actually capable of this?